What's going on, everyone? I'm Sean from Start to Finish Gaming, and welcome back to episode 49 here on ARK Survival Evolved. Guys, in the last episode, we did some Overseer prep, which included getting the last of the Alpha trophies needed in order to open the Tek Cave door, and finally coming on over here to the volcano and getting this whole thing set up. If you guys haven't checked out that video, in the right hand corner right about now is a link sending you on over there, so definitely check out that video, then come on back to this one. Guys, today is the day we will be taking on the Tek Cave. I am extremely nervous, but I'm really hoping this setup is going to work really well. I did kind of go over the game plan in the last episode of how we're going to bring these dinos in, but a quick refresher. We're going to start with the Rex in the middle. It's going to pull all of these theories right here. Then next we're going to go for this one, basically. This one's going to have to jut a little bit right. These theories are also going to jut right, and because we have this open space here, they should be able to get in no problem. Third is going to be this Rex. The idea is that it has to kind of go a little left, then back a little right to get through the door. Again, the theory should be able to get in because they are really close to each other, and they're all on whistle follow low, basically. So pretty much one theory takes a step, the next one takes a step, the next one takes a step. They're all pretty compact, which is nice. The last two groups we're going to bring in are the two UDs right here. I don't know what order I'm going to do them in, but they basically have to kind of go like this and then go like that. So it is going to be a little bit difficult getting these guys in, but I think we'll be okay, honestly. Now that we got that out of the way, just going over the hotbar and everything that I have, I ended up crafting a few shotguns and stuff like that. This is the best one I was able to get. This is a 44.2 crafted skill bonus with 468 weapon damage. I do have a backup with me, 374.6 weapon damage, so we should be looking pretty good just to take out, this is more once we get into the fight, to take out all of those like drones and stuff like that. I did pick up an Ascendant Tech rifle. This was over on, I believe, Genesis 2. I got this at one point, so I decided to bring it in. It's got the best weapon damage out of all the Tech rifles that I got. It's at 156.8, so we're not looking too shabby there. And then finally, this Fabricated Sniper Rifle, 295 damage. We still have some advanced sniper bullets left over from the dragon fight, so I thought might as well bring them on in. I have a Kalen soup and a Freya curry, just again for hypo and hyperthermic insulation. Medical brews, obviously, a little bit of food. Tech canteen cold. I actually have made another Tech canteen, and this one is filled specifically hot, so we're going to be good in the lava biome, basically, and then once we get past through this, it gets really cold, so hopefully this will also work with us. I do have element in the last slot, basically, because this is kind of where the Ferox comes into play, basically. If things go really south, honestly, I'm assuming more when we get to the Overseer fight. Again, that's going to be next episode, but we'll kind of talk about it now. If things start to go really south, the Rexes are starting to die and everything like that, I'm going to throw this guy out and just feed him element like crazy, get his addiction up to 100%, and just see what happens, honestly. It's going to be our last line of defense, this little guy, and unfortunately, it was this or the otter, and honestly, this thing's going to help us out in the long run, especially if things tend to go a little sour. But guys, it's going to take me a few minutes here to kind of prep and everything like that, kind of breathe in, breathe out, because obviously this is a bit nerve-wracking. These 5 minutes kind of determine if we're going to beat this map and everything like that, so no pressure. Let's see how this goes. Okay, good. I definitely just had to check that on out, make sure that was going to work. So my biggest fear was that this Rex was going to get stuck, and the middle theories were going to get stuck too. So I definitely wanted to check that beforehand. We're looking pretty good. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better at this point, but whew. All right, here we go. All right, everything required for the Alpha Tek Cave, basically. You need all of the 3 Alpha trophies, which include the Dragon, the Megapithecus, and the Broodmother. Along with that, you'll need 1 Carno arm, 1 Lead Sickness Blubber, 1 Megalodon fin, 1 Mosa tooth, 1 Raptor claw, 1 Tuso eye, and finally 1 T-Rex tooth, and that'll open up the Alpha Tek Cave. Holy crap. Oh my god, I'm so nervous about this. Alright, guys, no better time like the present. Let's get started. Alright, so it looks like we got a few things. Oh god, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you moving? Uh-oh. No, Rex, what are you doing? Why are you on something? Oh, crap. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but Jesus. This Rex is on something. Oh god, I had this thing followed on something by mistake. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this Rex over here. Hopefully the fairies can kind of block it. I have no idea what this guy is connected to. Oh crap, okay, so that is a huge issue right off the bat. Oh my god, okay. Okay, let's get you out of here for a second. What are you connected to? Alright, I'll have to figure that out in a second. You are following Tek Rex. Holy crap, I don't know why that happened. Jesus. Okay, we gotta really move now. And he's stuck. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Alright, we can still salvage this. Alright, we got 50 seconds to get everyone in. This is not looking too bad. Oh my god, this could have been perfect. This could have actually been amazing, but of course we run into a few issues and everything. Okay, let's hope. I'm just gonna kind of bring them this way. I really don't care. As long as I get these guys in. Okay, I think that's it. We have 30 seconds, but I just want to double check out there, make sure we got everyone. Come on. Alright, I think we're honestly good. I don't see anything else over there, so I think we are good. Oh my god. This ended up being chaotic, and it didn't actually have to be. Oh my god, just because of the one Rex. I don't know how I whistled this Rex onto the other Rex. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, so how am I going to do this now? Can I get... Okay, so I can get my Rex around here. That's okay. 354, you're going to come on down here. Oh my god, you caused me so many problems right off the bat, but we're going to put you right here. We're going to whistle everything onto passive at this point. You're okay. You're okay there. That's fine. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to disconnect Do I want a Rex or a Uranus? I probably just want a Uranus for the roar. Oh, my Utis are back there. Okay, you know what? It is what it is. No big deal. We won't worry about that right this second. Instead, let's just get toggle visor on so we're good. These theories might be a little bit of an issue because now they're kind of like tucked that way, but we'll have to figure that out in a minute. Let's get through these guys first. We're just going to use one Rex. I think we'll be okay for this little group. Okay, I want to use the gun. There we go. Alright, so we're not looking too bad damage-wise. I know these Rexes are really low in melee, because I specifically focused on health with these guys. They have about 41,000 health, and I only think it's about 500 melee, so it's not much. But with this knockback and everything, we should be looking pretty decent. Megalosauruses are obviously going to be a big issue because of being inside of a cave and everything, but we should be able to get through this, no problem. Alright, there we go. First part's done. Now we're going to set up our creatures a little bit better because, Jesus Christ, that was just horrible, basically. And we have a lot of stuff coming up next, so let's get everything set up. The Theries are obviously going to be a line of their own. I'm going to leave them towards the back. I do need to kind of figure this Theory out. I'm a little nervous. Take this baby steps, basically. Okay, I think they're all good. Alright, they didn't really line fully up yet, but that's okay. We're gonna put them there. I'm then gonna connect another group of Theries, I think, to this one, because I need to get these Rexes down here, basically. Because these Rexes are gonna have to help with this next fight, basically. So let's do this. Turn around. Whistle stop 1. There we go. So now let me take a step just to make sure that everything worked there. Looks like we're good. Alright, let's bring this Rex down here with me. Just so that'll give my Rexes a little bit of mate boost. Alright, I'm going to bring this Rex down now with this group of Theries. And if you guys are wondering why there's no timer or anything like that, traditionally, if you are on PvP, there is a timer. You have an hour to get through this cave. PvE, though, you don't actually have a timer, which is absolutely amazing, thank God, because, yeah, this cave's going to take me a little while, honestly, to get through, but we'll be looking okay, I think, honestly. Alright, so here's the plan. We gotta take all these out in order to advance. I think what we're gonna do is the two Rexes here are gonna fight. The Uranus is just gonna buff us up, I'm hoping. And let's see how this goes, basically. Yeah, I'm a little worried that that Rex is moving around a little bit. So I think next time I might not even take him, honestly. I might just go in on my own, basically, because I feel like this Rex is moving around a little more than I would honestly like. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to whistle stop 1. I'm going to bring this thing back up. Honestly, it'd be nice to have the mate boost with my Rex, but I think it's just going to be a little bit of an issue there. So next, we're going to have to take out this big group, and it's a huge, huge group, but I'm hoping my Rex can do it. My Rex is sitting at 39,000 health, okay? If I could push some off of the ledge, that would be huge. Alright, moving on. Looks like we have a Rex coming on up, so I am definitely going to bring the Uti down. Health-wise, we're looking okay at 34,000. Looks like a Rex. Ooh, a Tech Rex. Holy crap. I didn't know that was actually possible in the caves to get a Tek Rex. Jesus. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get ready for the next fight down here. What I'm actually hoping is I might actually be able to get them right in this little corner here. And then we don't actually have to worry about them, really. So let's try to get as much aggroed over here as possible. See if I can just kind of chew them on down here without actually fighting them. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Alright guys, so we're just about done with this side, basically. But there is good news. The Giga is right below me, basically. So I can... Oh, actually, it's right there. I don't know if I could actually shoot it from here. Oh boy. I'm just basically trying to get this Carno because I don't want to actually come over to the edge here and then the Carno actually aggroes and then pushes me off the ledge. So I'm doing my best to try to get this thing. But it's giving me a real hard time. And I know this thing probably was just stuck and full of the day, but... Alright, I'm a bit nervous about this, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to kind of set my Rex right here. So if the Carno does get out, I should be able to get on the Rex and kind of deal with it, basically. But let's see where this Giga is and if there's a way that I can actually shoot it. Because if I can get into the lava right now, that is huge. Alright, we'll drag those into the lava. It's basically right there. Oh, I see it. There we go. Alright, let's see if that did it. Oh god, it might not have. Oh boy. Alright, we'll see once we get down there what we can actually do to kind of pull that Giga, because I don't think it's in that bad of a spot right now, honestly. Alright guys, so I've looked through this entire room, basically. This is where we shot the Giga, basically, and it's not here, so I assume it fell in the lava or something, because I am not seeing it at all. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start luring, I'm going to start bringing down everything else, because they are, like, almost close to the entrance, honestly. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but I think that's just the best play. Just get everything down here so we can kind of work the next part of the cave. Oh my god, I just had a heart attack. Holy crap, I didn't actually realize that. Oh my god, look how close this whole group got to the lava. I didn't realize that they were connected to this 319. I thought this 319 just wasn't connected to this one. Holy crap, oh my god. Oh. One thing I will say, though, especially when doing PvE with this cave and everything, because there's no timer, seriously, take your time. Yes, I am going to walk the Therazinos down. Honestly, I am not having them sprint because we are on a downhill right now, and what will end up happening is a Therazino will start jumping over the other one, and then it just screws the whole thing up, basically. So honestly, take your time, they'll follow and everything like that. You can even see they're starting to trip up a little bit in the back, but honestly, we're going to be okay. Hard part's done. Giga apparently is just gone now. I don't know if we put it in the lava or anything, because I don't think I got a notification that we killed the Giga. But I don't know what happened to it, but I don't really care. As long as it's gone, we're all good. We know exactly where the other Giga is, so we're not too bad there. I'm just going to link these Therazinos up, and then we're going to bring this group down, too. We're going to change this to low, because now this one's going to get linked. Bring this one nice and close. Make sure I get the right one. They should all follow suit. And there's your conga line. And like I said, it is going to be a long walk, but guess what? There is no timer. We don't have to do this in an hour. I will say right now, I probably am at about an hour doing this cave right now, and we're not even halfway through. So that's the nice thing about PvE. No timer, honestly. And we get to kind of just watch this whole line follow us, basically. Like I said, if you run, you're going to start getting issues and everything like that. So don't rush through it or anything like that. Take your time, especially on PvE. But yeah, hard part's done. Real excited about the progress so far. We know where the last giga is. It's going to be right at the end, basically, right before we go into the portal area. And all we simply have to do is shoot it into the lava, basically, and we're all good. So hopefully we'll get through this with no more hiccups, because definitely the first 5 minutes getting into the cave was a lot more than I can handle, honestly. And then our little slip-up just now over here where the Theries almost ran themselves into the lava. Yeah, that's enough drama for me, honestly. Let's keep it nice and smooth at this point, basically. Alright, guys, we have the whole army here at this point. They're all basically up there. But this part's a little tough because it gets really tight on this turn. Now, usually we've had the Therizinos in a really long line, usually 2 groups of 8, so they've been about 16 in length, but we're gonna definitely change that up. Here, I would suggest maybe 2 or 3 Theries at a time, which makes it a hell of a lot harder of a trip, honestly. I get it, but again, we're taking our time. We want to have as many of these guys get through here as possible, and the problem is the way that the follow AI is set up, they'll kind of just shortcut across this, and they'll all fall into the lava, which you don't basically want. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen the Giga or anything like that. I might have to look back at the footage and stuff, and maybe as we were fighting a few things, maybe the Giga actually died and I just didn't notice it. But the Giga was right in this little tunnel here, basically. So, I mean, if I shot it basically from up there, yeah, there's no way for it to basically go except in the lava. So I think we actually got it to go in, which is absolutely crazy. Next thing I am going to have to do, though, is I'm going to have to take out this group basically coming up in front of us. It looks like a Megalosaurus, a couple of Allos, a couple of Perlovias. Yeah, it's a pretty big group, but I might be able to knock some of them into the lava. We're going to worry about this little group in front of us first, the Megalosaurus and the 2 Perlovias, so they shouldn't be too bad, as long as you can get the shot angle right. What's nice, too, is if you kind of shoot on the side of them, you can kind of push them into the lava and stuff, so you don't actually have to kill everything in sight, basically. And as you saw, the Megalosaurus and the Perlovia are basically hanging out in the lava there, and we only have to take out 1 Perlovia. No, he actually made his way up. Awesome. But he probably took a little bit of damage along the way, so this shouldn't be too bad. Last thing I need is for this thing to push me all the way back there, but yeah, there we go. Okay, sweet. Another Tech Rex, Jesus. If we can get that thing in the lava somehow, then we're looking pretty good. I think I'm going to try the same thing with the Allos here. I might be able to push them on in, which would be great. Alright, now we're going to have a big fight on our hands. Jeez, oh boy. Alright, there we go, sweet. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to drop a lot of stuff. I have a ton of stuff already on me, basically, but look at all that raw meat, Jesus. So yeah, let me kind of get this organized. I think I'm gonna have this Rex eat a ton of this raw meat, though, with the hopes of it actually getting all the way back up to 41,000 health. So, let me get this organized. Give me a few minutes, guys, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, guys, we're all good to go at this point. Oh my god, this has taken a while. Honestly, bringing the Theries down in groups of 4 has worked out the best. I would suggest coming down in groups of 4, honestly. If you're using Theries, Allos, stuff like that, the more you use, the more of a chance of them, like, falling into the lava and stuff. So honestly, less is more in that case. But we're going to continue solo just by ourselves. I just think it's going to work out a little bit better over here because we do have a lot of lava and stuff like that. We have a Tech Rex over here, which is going to be a bit interesting to deal with. And of course, it's probably in, like, the worst spot ever. But let's see what we can do. Is there any way that I can maybe lure some stuff into any of this lava or anything like that? Let's back it on up and let's check the other route, because you can either go this way or you can go to the left. So I kind of want to see what that looks like first before we decide. All right, I think going this way is going to be the best route, basically. We'll try to pull everything here. Hopefully I can get the Megalosaurus and the Perlovia there into the lava, but we'll kind of see how this goes. And if we pull over the Rex, we pull over the Rex. Okay, so we only pulled over the Rex. Interesting. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Let's just keep shooting the Rex until it gets here, basically. Alright, Tech Rex is taken out. Awesome. Okay, so we're just going to kind of continue a little bit here. Try to get the Perlovia and the Megalosaurus over here. Alright, got the Megalosaurus. And got it into the lava. Perfect. I don't think it could get up from here, honestly, but we'll have to wait a quick second. Just to see, because last thing I need is for that Megalosaurus to actually get on up here and basically push us off or anything like that. So we'll wait a second until it dies down there. Alright, Megalosaurus is dead. Let's move on. And of course, this Perlovia is stuck. We're not going to be going this route, so that's okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the Therazinos and stuff along that way instead. It's just going to work out a little bit easier, I think. But let's press on with the Rex just so we can see what else is up ahead here. Another Rex, okay. Is that another Giga right here? Oh, crap. That is not good if the Giga... Oh, shoot. Okay. Don't know how we're gonna deal with that. I would say let's get the Rex out of here first. Alright, so I'm gonna take this nice and slow for a sec, just because I kind of want to see where this Giga is. Okay, so it's on the other side. I see it right there. Alright, I'm wondering if I do aggro it, it'll kind of loop around, and because it has such a wide turn radius, I kind of wonder if we'll be all good. It might fall into the lava itself, but that is really risky, honestly. Alright, I just want to have another quick look here before we do anything else. Oof. Yeah, I think... Okay, so here's the thing. I think the Giga is going to go towards the actual exit, entrance, whatever you want to call it. And I think it's going to fall down there. But that still makes me a bit worried, I'm going to be honest. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan to have to sacrifice a creature. I've kind of already thought about this and everything like that in case we did run into some kind of issue where we were going to have to sacrifice a creature, and it is going to have to be one of the Rexes. I know that sucks, but I do have one female and 2 male Tech Rexes, so it looks like one of the male Tech Rexes might be the one that's going to have to be sacked, unfortunately, and hopefully this works, because we only really get one shot at this, because I really don't want to keep sacrificing creatures to kind of get this thing basically in the lava. So, perfect world. Giga basically just, I'm gonna whistle stop 1. Perfect world. Giga basically falls into the little trench area because of its wide turn radius, and basically, you know what? Does it make a difference if I go this way? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go this way anyways. No, that's right. There's no way to... Damn it. Okay. So, perfect world. Giga ends up kind of turning away from us, and it falls into the little ledge, which could potentially fall into the lava. Worst case scenario, Giga charges coming this way. And then we're in trouble. The Rex will have to take a few hits from the Giga and everything like that, but eventually what I can do is, if the Giga actually does come straight for us here, basically, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to start running up that way. I'll get far enough away where I could still whistle the Rex, and the Rex will just be lured into the lava, basically. I don't really have any other choice, unfortunately. It's just the way that this giga's set up and everything like that, it doesn't put us in the best situation. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go... Ooh. Yeah, that actually... Okay. We may be okay. I don't know. Alright. Moment of truth. I want to get the giga only. Because I need to see what it does. Oh shit, wrong way. Okay, I don't know where it is. Okay, I see it right there. Okay. That was not good. Yeah, see, it's right there now. Alright, I think we're gonna have to sacrifice. Go, Giga. Alright, I need to lure it further. Go. Come on, go, Rex. Go, Rex. Alright, so the giga is in the lava. Okay, I think we're okay. It sucks we had to sacrifice one, but... Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna move my Rex down just so I can kind of keep an eye on this thing. Yeah. We were doing so well, too, but I mean, it is what it is. That was probably the best sacrifice we could have made out of the group. Because we don't lose our Tech Rex, we don't lose the one we're going to ride, and we don't lose the female. So at least we keep mate boost and everything like that. So, not ideal, but I think it's the best scenario out of any other possibility, basically. Alright, so I'm just going to sit here and kind of watch the Giga, basically, because the Giga is kind of tall, so it can actually get out of this lava, I think. I was basically trying to lure the Tech Rex to go off the little... waterfall there, because then if the Giga follows, then that's it. We're all good, but we're just gonna wait this out, I think. I just feel like... I feel like that Giga can get out, and I would rather kind of just wait this out. Yeah, let me just do that. I don't know if it's taking damage. That's the scary thing. It should be. I just don't see it doing, like, that shaking, basically, that it usually does. And I don't want to get too close. But I kind of need to make sure that it's taking damage. So my theory is the Giga should be taking damage because my Rex took damage. It was taking 200 apiece. So honestly, this should die eventually. It's just a waiting game at this point, and I really hope that the Giga is actually taking damage because its feet are in the lava and everything. But, Alright guys, so it's been about 10 minutes, and honestly, looking at the Giga, it looks the exact same, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's taking any damage right now, which is kind of ridiculous, I'm gonna be honest, because my Rex took plenty of damage, 200 per second, and this Giga looks the exact same, so I don't think for some reason this Giga is not taking damage in this lava. I do need to get it over the edge. Which is kind of scary. We have two options. One, I could bring a Theri over, try to aggro it, and have the Theri go over, which is fine. That could work, but we are down 1 dino, 2 dinos, depending on how many it takes to actually do this. The other issue is we could very well cause the Giga to aggro us instead of the Thery, and then, yeah, we have issues with that there. The other option is we slowly take our Rex kind of around it. I don't know how big the aggro range of a Giga is. That's the problem. If it's relatively close, we might be able to kind of just scooch like this all the way around, kind of get to the opposite side of the Giga, where the Giga's back is to us, shoot it, and it should fall off the waterfall at that point, the waterfall of lava, and then we're all good to go. But, yeah, we got these to worry about. We got all that other crap. I don't know. Alright, I do actually have an idea. We are going to sacrifice a Thery. Well, we might not have to sacrifice a Thery, but we'll see how this goes. I am going to use one of the Therys, though, to basically, we're going to use it, we're going to kind of experiment with this Thery. I just feel like, look, we have 40 Therys. I don't want to sacrifice this Rex especially, because this Rex is the Tek Rex and everything like that, and it's holding all this ton of stuff. So I feel like using a Thery is going to be a little bit better. I just kind of have to pick one. I think we'll just go with... yeah, we'll go with 315. Gonna whistle stop 1. Let's just make sure the conga line doesn't follow me. It does not. Perfect. So we're going to take this Thery down solo, just by itself, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically whistle it to kind of slowly but surely kind of get into the middle of where the Therys are and the Giga is. If the Giga doesn't aggro, then we're good to go. If anything aggroes, I just throw this Thery off the cliff, basically. We lose stuff, I get it, but that's probably the best play, honestly. So what I'm going to do is I want the Thery to kind of go... You're on passive, that's fine, okay. And yeah, we'll lose some veggie cakes and stuff, but that's okay. I want you to go there. Maybe even a little bit closer. Alright, here's the problem. So the Rex can get around, fine. Now the Thery might actually fall into the lava and we didn't even have to sacrifice anything because I sent it too far. Or it might end up aggroing all that stuff. So you know what? We're going to leave the Thery there. Okay, so it looks like the Rex can actually go around everything. That makes me feel a little bit better. We're going to leave the Thery there, though. If the Thery dies, the Thery dies. It is what it is. But we'll see what happens. Alright, moment of truth. I'm going to hug this wall as best as I can. Totally clicked the wrong button. Okay, that first little group is done. Okay, so we gotta slowly walk around here. Oh, that was like the scariest 2 seconds, honestly. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get this Microraptor out of here. Oh my god, it's gonna hit me again. Jesus. Okay, that's okay. Let it run away. Let it do whatever. That's fine. The Giga's not aggroed or anything, so that's totally okay. Microraptor's over there. I'm just gonna keep shooting at it, I think. And we'll finally get rid of this damn thing. Alright, it fell down over there. It's not the most ideal situation, but that's okay. Now we gotta deal with the giga. And this can go one of two ways. It can come this way and basically get onto here. Or I'm hoping it just goes straight into the lava. Alright, so I've actually realized I put myself into a bit of a pickle. Where the original ferry is positioned, if I whistle it to kind of like come towards me, it could end up aggroing the giga anyway, so it's kind of stuck there until we get rid of this giga, basically. The other issue is that when I'm kind of working myself around here and everything like that, the plan is to kind of shoot the giga and stuff basically over here with the hopes that it's going to fall into the lava. But the problem is it could very well just come here and then it's just right on this ledge. Like, it could basically just jump and actually make it down here. So, kind of what I have to do is I kind of have to shoot it from here, I think. With the hopes that it'll kind of just do that, but it won't do a full loop. It'll kind of stay in the lava. Do this, I can get on the back of the ferry and just, like, zoom on down. In order to kind of widen this gap, basically, between us and the giga, basically. So, alright, making this real complicated for myself, honestly. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see if I can maybe shoot the tail like this. I think that would probably just be the best bet. Alright, so it's trying to loop around. I see it. It's actually working out in the best way possible. Okay, that's actually really good. Now I just need to actually be able to shoot it from where I am now. And we should be golden. It's right there. Okay, maybe not. Why can't I get it? Alright, did it, like, lodge itself in the corner there? Oh, okay, I see it. I could see... Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, so it's, like, lodged itself into the corner. And, of course, it's not going to take any damage or anything like that, which is just... let's get this diary whistled over here. I hope... Okay, good. Whew. I don't know what to do, honestly, because I'm not comfortable just leaving the giga there. And I can't really angle it from here. I gotta bring the Rex back down. Jesus Christ. Unless... Oh, I could get it from here. That's kind of a crazy shot. Ah, damn it. I can't actually get on the back of the ferry. Yeah, I'm gonna need the Rex again. Oh my god, this is taking a while, this part, but I feel like everything's gotta be just lined up perfectly in order to get this right. I'm gonna have you just follow me back up. Come on. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if this works. This makes or breaks the entire thing, basically, because if this giga makes the jump somehow, we're screwed. Here we go. I missed it. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so I might not actually be able to hit it. Oh my gosh. Oh, missed it. Jesus. I might not be able to hit it from here. I might just have to leave it, which is kind of insane. I don't want to do that. Okay, that definitely should have hit it, so... Kind of wondering what's going on here. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Got it. I have no idea where it went. That's not good. Oh, God. It didn't fall down. Oh, shit. Oh, God, it's in an even worse spot now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, now it's sitting, like, right on the edge here. Oh, I should have kept it where it was at. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave the Giga there for now. I'm hoping it's taking damage. I don't know if it is, but I'm hoping it's taking damage. We are gonna just continue on. We're gonna basically try to get rid of everything else in here. And then we'll kind of see what the Giga's looking like. But honestly, it is completely submerged in the lava. It should be taking damage. If it's not, that just... Oh my god. That's going to annoy the heck out of me, but it is what it is. We kind of have to figure it out and kind of press on. So, we're going to make the final turn here. Ooh, is that an aloe up there? That's actually kind of cool. There we go. There we go, get the aloes all in. Alright, Perlovias are all down. Looks like the Megalosaurus is going to go on down, so we're all good there. Hopefully, because of that Giga, we don't have a Giga right here, but I have a very good feeling that there's going to be a Giga there, which... bit annoying, but it is what it is, basically. Oh, we have another, we have something over there. Perlovia, it looks like. Okay. And, of course, we have one more Giga to deal with. Jesus Christ. Alright. What's the best way to do this? I don't want to use my Rex right now, because this guy's actually kind of slow. So I'm going to kind of turn him back around, I think, first. We're going to put our Rex up there. I think the best bet is kind of just shoot it with the fabricated sniper, and then just kind of, like, do the quick, like, speed-up run, basically. And just try to run as fast as I can kind of around this whole area in order to get the Giga into the lava, basically. Which is what I try to do up there, but anyways, let's see how this goes here. Okay, I can aggro the Giga from here. That's actually perfect. Oh god. Oh, thank God. Holy crap, that actually got a lot closer to me than I thought. Oh, okay. My heart is beating. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. So that Giga's done with. It's gonna take a while. What I might actually do is, because that Giga will just kind of hang out there, and it could potentially work its way up there, and take us out at that point. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I might try to take a shot over here to kind of lure the Giga 100% into the lava. I think that's just going to work out the best. Alright, come on. Perfect. You should be in the lava now. Alright. I think we're good. We're good with that Giga. Gonna have to figure out how to deal with the other Giga up there. Alright, so here is the play. I'm just going to bring the Rex right on through. If the Giga does not aggro, then I think we're good. Then I think we'll just kind of walk past it. But if the Giga aggroes, then all hell's going to break loose, because I don't actually know what to do. Okay, so Giga didn't aggro. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring down everything. And I think if I do it in small groups, kind of like the groups of 4 with the Theory again and everything like that, we might just be able to bypass the Giga, which is kind of crazy. We'll have to obviously worry about the other giga, but the other giga's like in the middle of the lava over there, so I think we're good to go, honestly. It's just a matter of bringing all the creatures down here. I don't want to do a huge conga line, obviously, because if the giga aggroes, then we're all screwed. But yeah, we're going to just leave it there, kind of work ourselves around this, and kind of slowly but surely bring everyone down to this little point down here, I think. And then we should be looking kind of good, guys. Alright, guys, so I have a couple of the groups of the Theries down here. I don't have everyone yet, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking the Tek Rexes, the Uties, and then also these group of Theries just into the final area over there, basically. So once we get through that little portal thing, we should be looking pretty good. We're not going to really have any issues at that point. I don't believe that there's actually any... I'm going to have to go through this and obviously lighten up the weight and everything, but I don't believe there's any dinos in there. So we'll have to kind of figure that out once we actually get in there. But let me lighten the load here first so we can actually move a little bit, and then we'll go from there, guys. Alright, guys. Finally, our first dino into the other area. Now this is where things get really cold. I don't believe there's any dinos in here, but I am going to have a quick search in here just to make sure. But yeah, relatively, this place is relatively safe, honestly. So this is where all the dinos are going to end up. We're going to kind of continue this little path up here, and then we'll finally get to the, basically the portal that's going to take us up to the Overseer fight, which is kind of crazy, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm bringing the last little group of Theries down right now. It's been at least, I would say, 45 minutes since the last clip, since I've started this, and the Giga's still here. So, not really sure what's going on. It is a bit concerning that I think the Gigas are just not taking damage in the lava or anything like that, so... yeah, that's a bit concerning, but at least we were able to make it through. Now I gotta get all these Theries all the way over to the little portal area, basically. Alright, guys, so I'm just bringing down the last group of Theries now, just to get from there, basically, to bringing them right over there. This whole trip has basically taken about another 30 minutes. I know, it's going real slow, but that's okay. At this point, slow and steady is definitely going to win this race. We're pretty much at the end game at this point. We're pretty much done with it, but interestingly enough, both Gigas are still there. Yeah, Giga number 1, Giga number 2 is still up there. So what I'm actually thinking is, I don't think Gigas are actually taking lava damage right now, and I'm not sure if that's just a console thing. I'm not sure if it's like an all-platform kind of thing. So just be aware that the Gigas are not taking any lava damage as of right now, as of when I'm recording this. So yeah, it's a bit concerning, it's a bit worrying, but hopefully it does get fixed and everything like that. Let's get the last Thery kind of lined up here. Again, because it's such a straight shot at this point, I'm grouping them up a little bit bigger in like groups of 8, so we should be pretty good. At this point, though, we're going to start taking the Rexes, the Uties, and then we're going to do the Theries by themselves and everything like that. But we should be looking pretty good at this point, honestly. Alright, so now that we're in the next room here, it is essentially just a straight shot to the actual portal. Once we get all of our dinos and everything in here, essentially we just go over to the portal, takes about 30 seconds, and then it'll beam us all the way to the Overseer, not the arena, but kind of like a waiting area outside of the arena, essentially. And it's a kind of a cool spot and everything. But yeah, essentially what we're going to do is we just take the dinos, basically go up this path, go up there, and then that's where the portal is, which is kind of crazy. Now, I don't know this for a fact or anything like that, but I believe if you or your dinos fall in here, it's insta-death. So I would say stay as close to the edge as possible with the Theries again. I'm not going to do these huge groups. I might stick with the group of 8 like I have now, but if I see a couple of Theries kind of struggling to make turns and stuff like that, I may actually kind of reduce it back down to 4, because at this point, again, there's no excuse why all of our Theries should not survive at this point, because it's pretty much just do this little bit of a wind, get through that, and then we're good. We're done, which is great. This has taken God knows how long, but again, slow and steady definitely helps, especially in PvE. You can't do it in PvP. PvP, you do have to be a little bit quick. You only have an hour to do this, which still blows my mind, because honestly, it's been about 2.5 to 3 hours recording this, because again, taking my time with the Theries and stuff like that, bringing them on down. Obviously, I do understand that there's differences with PvP and PvE, I believe. I think you can use cryos inside of the Tek Cave with PvP as opposed to PvE. I could be wrong. You might actually be able to use cryos on PvE and everything too, but I think just doing it the traditional way, doing this whole Congo line, this whole train and everything like that does make things a little bit interesting. There are obviously ways to kind of speed run through this and everything, but I'm never going to do that, honestly. I'll stick to these 3-4 hour sessions of just slowly working my way through the Tek Cave. As long as I get all my creatures here, I don't care how long it takes, honestly. Guys, it took us a while to get here, but we have finally made it to the platform to basically go and take on the Overseer, which is absolutely crazy. We did have a lot of interesting moments, a lot of stresses, especially in the beginning with the Tek Rex following another Tek Rex, so there was that whole issue, but ultimately we got through it. We got all of our dinos in here. We had some trouble with a couple of the gigas, but ultimately got through it. Only one sacrifice was needed, which is a lot better than I thought this was going to go. But guys, overall, I think we are ready to take on the Overseer, which is absolutely nuts. Only adjustment I have made so far is I switched out the Tek Canteen Cold for the Tek Canteen Hot, since it is a little bit cooler in this area along with where the Overseer is. Got my armor ready to go. I have a backup pair of, I have a whole backup set of Tek armor along with a whole bunch of other armor on the Tek Rex, because honestly, I didn't know what I was going to be looking for. I didn't know if I needed different armor or anything, especially with the Ferox and everything like that. So guys, ultimately, that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, smash that like button. Questions, comments, leave it down below. If you're new to the channel, or if you've already been enjoying my content, but you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one when we take on the Overseer. Pretty much at this point, guys, there's not much left to do besides activate the portal. Oof. I hope all the fairies actually come with us, but we'll see what happens. Have a good one, everyone.